Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got somebody clapping at Boosie, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like the man is very strongly opinionated, so you know it was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But I think everybody should be able to have a very loud, well, not everybody, but I think some people should have voices that should be heard. You know what I'm saying? Not just the artists. You know what I mean? We got the man that murdered Ahmaud Arbery and his fears now. Okay, we also got somebody getting fined for using the N-word. Mano tearing up after talking about his pain, man. And we got Doja Cat and what went down with her. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. And yo, that notification bell's waiting for your tap, so go on and give it a tap. And the subscribe button's waiting for your subscription, man, so go on and touch that too. Alright? Are we freestyling for today? I think we are. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh boy, it's gonna be long. Hey, look, we're gonna try to keep it super short as possible. Alright? I got some stuff I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I gotta double check and make sure what I'm gonna teach these kids, man. You know what I mean? Because you gotta prepare to teach these kids. You like, what subject you teaching? Man, I don't know what we teaching. Well, I know what we teaching. I just don't want to talk about it. Because then, you know what I'm saying, and the kids will be like, wait. You sound like the dude that talk on the internet. Check this out, man. Look, I teach about money. Check this out, man. Joyner Lucas is, listen, Doja Cat dropped the video the other day, right? The video was of her shaving off all her hair. Now, a lot of women do this at certain points in their life. I noticed that, man. That's the pattern that I always see. When certain things go down, or when they're like, it almost seems like a lot of times, at least in America, because you know in other countries, a lot of women have shaved heads, man, and it ain't like because they're going through depression or some kind of trauma, man. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, like in each culture, you got to examine what the purpose is for the thing. Now, she's had some breakdowns before, but this time, Doja Cat decided she wanted to shave off all her hair. Hey yo, take a look.
My makeup artist just texted me, are you shaving your brows off? I'm driving the fuck over. I'm gonna do it. Big dick liquor.
Hey yo, shorty shaved off her hair, man. She done got her eyebrows in the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man. Hey, look, man. I said it before. You like, can you stop stuttering? Yo, I'm trying, man. All right? I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. Nothing looks better on a woman than confidence. You follow what I'm saying, man? Yeah, you can have a fatty in the whole 9 yards, but you could be a straight clown. There's women that are clowns too. You know what I'm saying? There's goofy women out there, man. But when you run around and you walk around this piece with confidence, but how do you get that confidence, man? You know what I'm saying? Well, that's a whole nother, I guess that's a whole nother session, right? Something like that's gotta be taught. It's gotta be about knowing like that you, listen, let me tell you something, man. I thought I was just a regular Joe Schmo. You follow what I'm saying, man? And then I spoke to my boy that's in Germany, yeah, right? And my man was like, yo, you have no idea. Do you know how many people love your style of speech, bruh? And I ain't even think about it, man. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised how many people that you would draw if you just had a platform that, you know what I mean, where your voice was loud enough. You see what I'm saying, man? Anyway, my bad. And Doja Cat said, I feel like I was never supposed to have hair anyway. You know what I mean? She said, I never like having hair. I can't tell you one time since the beginning of my life that I ever been like, this is cool. I just don't like my hair. Joyner Lucas entered the chat. My man said, shorty is an icon. She different. She's her. She's whatever she wanna be. It sounds like you getting wrapped up in her confidence, fam. He said, she's a superstar. She could do what she want and still make it sexy. It sounds like you wrapped up in her confidence, fam. Doja Cat is one of one. She goes against the grain. That's what makes her dope. I don't think it's mental health or it's her mental health or her having a breakdown. I just think she doing whatever the cuff she want to do because she can. I love it. Keep killing it, Doja. You a star. See, I'm telling you, man, it's about having confidence, even when you go to work. Let me tell you something, man. There was something about, once I started this channel, you know what I'm saying, and I made an extra $15, That joint really changed the game for me, man. You know what I mean? I even went to work acting differently, man. Interacting with my, my superiors on a different level, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the confidence. And that joint, it low-key makes you attractive, man. You know what I'm saying? In a variety of ways. If you know that you're... Let me not get you in trouble, because then you're going to take your confidence and you're going to start drawing the wrong people to you, man. Then your spouse is going to get upset. My man Mano was on... what's it called? The Math Hoffa Show. You know what I'm saying? Math Hoffa Show. If you ain't seen it, man, I don't know where you been at, man. The Math Hoffa Show is hot, man. I be checking that joint out, every now and then. You know what I'm saying? We be getting content from there too. You know what I'm saying? Mano was up on the channel, and he was talking about being in the streets, and just talking about being on the streets, it made him feel some type of way. The man damn near shed a tear. You know what I'm saying? Just one. The man said, quote, the man said the following: "Hey, yo, take a listen."
I don't know. You don't know how strong you is until you put in situations.
Until you don't have a choice.
Until you don't have a choice but to be strong. It's either be weak or be strong. And I never try to make myself to be something more than what I...
No doubt, my nigga.
I never tried to make myself be something more than I was, my nigga. You understand? I only adapted to what it was in front of me.
Situation.
Right? And, I don't know. Like, I would be in a box and I would ask myself, like, what I wanted to do and what life would be for me. And the most scariest thought that I would have was not knowing what I was gonna do when I got out. That was the scariest thought for me, I felt like I could handle everything else. Like, I handled the beef with other niggas. I've been doing that pretty good for myself.
Right.
I can deal with that.
But it's the unknown.
It's the unknown. I was very fearful, very, very, very fearful for me.
Hey, yo, that man said, he added on, man, the streets is painful. Being a real ninja come with a lot of pain, man. It's loneliness. It's just bad some of those days, and it comes with being a real ninja. You got to accept the fact that you in prison and you ain't telling on nobody. You got to accept the fact that you a stand-up ninja. You gotta shoot, and then ninjas are shooting back. You gotta take that. You gotta take the fact that you just lost some money. Hey, look. I understand that he's saying that's what being a real ninja is all about. And I mean, I guess if you want to say that, man, you know what I mean? But what about all the people that don't turn to a life of crime but do things the hard way, man? We play by the rules. What about those? Like, I feel like the people that play by the rules, man, that's some real ish right there. You know what I'm saying? When you want to punch a man in their face, but you like, you know what, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? When you want to rob somebody, you got the capability of doing it and getting away with it, but you choosing not to. You see, let me tell you something, man. And I like Mano. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be front. I like the dude. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna just try to keep it a buck as much as possible, man. Anybody that has opportunities to do the wrong thing and chooses to do the right thing, man, I got massive respect for that. Way more than anybody else that does things the wrong way, finding themselves in prison and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what? It's hard to do the right thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people can't do it. That's why they turn to the life of crime. They use intimidation tactics and the whole 9 yards, man. If you can, look, think about it, man. If you can make some serious wealth playing by the rules, think about the skills that you have, man. If you was playing like a football game or a basketball game and you kept cheating, increasing your points and stuff like that, even though you ain't make the shots, it's like, just cause you up, that ain't mean you really won. You see what I'm saying? You cheated the whole time, man. That ain't impressive. Look, check this out, man. If I got mad opportunities to link up with mad shorties, right? With mad ladies, but I choose not to. Do you know the strength of character it takes to do that? You a real ninja for that. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my real folks out there that are deciding not to live a life of crime. You know what I'm saying? Because that's very hard to do. See, that's why everybody loved that Capping song. It's the real ninjas that really love that Capping song. Because they was like, yo, that's my life. I don't do all the foolishness that a lot of these artists are out here promoting. I live life the hard way. It's hard to be good. You follow what I'm saying, man? To be righteous, that's hard to do. That's why a lot of people don't do it. You see what I'm saying? Don't get tired of doing the right thing, man. You doing the hard thing. A lot of people can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why people get upset with like white folks, real talk. They get mad at white people because they like, yo man, you have a head start and I don't. And you telling me to pull myself up by the bootstraps? I didn't get, look, we in this race together. They ain't start me 20 feet ahead. You know what I'm saying? So, but you trying to tell me to pull my, it's the same thing with criminals. Y'all trying to get ahead. A lot of these artists, they sold all kind of product and poison to the community, destroying the community in the process, making millions of dollars, and then came out, start flashing their ice in front of you like they did something special. You see what I'm saying? All the while, I went to work, I hustled, I saved, I used all my good character building skills that I learned. God bless my mama and my daddy. You see what I'm saying? And you did too. So when you come up, man, and you ain't did all the unscrupulous things that these artists claim to do, they all look, man, all of the artists that told you that they had to do dirt to get to where they are, all of them cheated. And now they're going to justify it by saying, well, everybody else cheated, so I'm a cheat. Yeah, well, you're weak, son, because guess what? I ain't have to cheat and I'm there, fam. I tell you, I ain't had no script today, man. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, man. A Caucasian man from the Scottish island of Shetland. That's what it's called. I'm not cussing. It's called Shetland with an E, okay? Shetland. A man, Kyle Siegel. He is a Wu-Tang Clan fan. I love the Wu-Tang Clan. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest albums of all times to me was Raekwon the Chef's Joint. And of course, the 36 Chambers. Okay? A Wu-Tang fan by the name of Kyle Siegel decided he was going to do a TikTok. The man goes into the woman's bathroom. Okay? Mistake number one. Right? The man goes into the woman's bathroom because he's going to sing Protect Your Neck. He goes into the stall, right? And he decides to rap the song and uses the N-word during the song, okay? A woman with like a biracial woman was in the stall next to Siegel, okay? Oh shoot, my AC just cut off. I got to cut it back on. Check this out, man. Yo, Keys said what up, man. You know what I'm saying? Keys, can you give me some AC, please? Yo, check this out, man. The mixed race woman was in the stall next to him, right? She heard him say the N-word. She fell out. Her white side decided to call the police on Siegel. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy too because her white side called it on the her black side must have got upset, and her white side called the police and told the police that this man has used the N-word. It was strange. The dichotomy is insane on this story right here. Okay. The judge acknowledged that Siegel, right, didn't know that anybody was in the stall next to him. I don't know why that matters, Judge. But they fined him $600 or 500 pounds, $600 for recklessly dropping the N-bomb. Can you believe that, man? That's crazy, man. They fined him for doing that. Over here, they just cancel you. And here's the crazy thing. The slavery was heavy over here. You know what I'm saying? You don't get fined for using the N-word. They just try to cancel you and jack up your business. Let me do my shout outs real quick. I think it's about that time, right? Let's do my shout outs real quick, man. Yo, shout out to shout out to Shan. All right, Shan is I. Shorty came through, showed me a whole lot of love, man. You know what I mean? She damn near wrote a book. And I read the whole thing. When y'all be writing books, your boy Celeb reads the books. I stay in the comment section. I look at the comment section all the time. I gotta fight reading the comments first thing in the morning because I'm like, don't read the comments first. Don't read what people are saying. Read the scriptures first. Then you go to the comments. I do it before breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Shorty said, I thank God for you, Celeb. Celeb Source. She goes, I thank God for you, Celeb Source, and I thank God for sharing you with the world. Little do you know, you've helped me get through the death of my two sisters and my dear mom. Thanks, bro. Blessings and love to you and yours. Always, Shan is I. Hey, yo, I love you, sis, man. You know what I'm saying? I love all of y'all that be coming through, man. A lot of y'all be always showing your boy love, and it really means a lot. You got no idea, man. Although we shouldn't derive value from people, I feel like, you can't help it, man. You feel valuable when people show you value. You know what I mean? That's why I try to do these shout out sections, just to show y'all some value back, because, man, y'all like there's a lot of what y'all say that's super powerful, man. You know what I mean? Brandon Christian came through and said, If you could keep your dedicated fan base and still represent the Almighty, it shows me that other famous people could do the same. God bless. Real talk, Brandon Christian. A lot of people, they just want to give shout outs to God, but they're afraid that if they really go into the God thing, they're going to lose a lot of fans and subs and stuff like that. So they avoid it, man. You know what I mean? But we got to be bold, man. That's one of the reasons I think why I like that dude, Charleston White, man. Like, whether, like, he might not know who we are, right? But I just respect the fact that the dude is bold with it. You know what I mean? And so, matter of fact, we're going to get into something that he said, man. Because I read a comment that I don't think I liked. You know what I mean? From one of my day ones. You know what I'm saying? What we got over here, man? Whatchamacallit? Alright, somebody said, yo, RLBK. My man said, for the record. He said, Brittney has played in Russia 4 to 5 years and there was conflicts before. She was arrested at least a week prior to Russia invading Ukraine. I did not know that, okay? T-Chance said, yo, why people let who they are courting be around the little ones and then take them away makes no sense. Stop bringing randos around your kids. Skeet and Kim are a prime example, all right? Because he's talking about the fact that, what's his name? Pete Davidson broke up with Kim Kardashian, man. And the crazy thing is, you brought this man around your kids. See, yo, man, people don't value kids. Like, people have kids. That don't mean they value kids. People value themselves. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, like, why the hell did you brought this man around your children? You don't care that much. I just don't respect. Anyway, my bad. LaShonda Mitchell came through and said, even if you're walking with Jesus, you need to be praying for those around you, for those who God has put around you. Spiritual warfare is heavy right now. Thank you, Celebs, for spreading seeds. Thanks for making me laugh, man. Yo, shout out to you, LaShonda Mitchell. And thank you for that. Now, lastly, man, Big John, you may be pretty upset today. Okay, Big John, I seen you before. You came through before. You know what I mean? You done came through before supporting the channel. You support the channel with your comments, and you support the channel with your views. I am not a miss. That does not go past me, okay? My man said, hey, yo, Celeb. He's talking about yesterday's video. He said, shouldn't we let the Lord handle this white lady's destiny, as she hasn't long to go? Who knows if throughout her life she's had numerous health conditions as part of her punishment throughout the power of God. She'll be judged very soon, but it's also good for us to know that she's aware of the fact that we know the truth before she passes. Big John 167. Look, I don't know what your nationality is, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Here's my thing. When you say, shouldn't we let the Lord handle, he's talking about the lady that accused Emmett Till of whistling at her and then got him lynched. He was dragged on the back of their truck, as far as I understand. He was beaten, he was shot, he was drowned, right? That lady, who's still alive, they just found her punk behind in Kentucky, okay? It's funny too, because the people that found the records underneath the courthouse in Mississippi, you might as well show some images and stuff like that right now, Source, because we back on the stories right now. The people that found the records, they must have been children when Emmett, like, you know what I'm saying, when that happened with Emmett Till. Anyway, he said, shouldn't we let the Lord handle this white lady's destiny? Bruh, are you implying that the Lord ain't doing what's currently happening to this lady right now, even getting her to go to jail? You're saying God ain't involved in that? Why God ain't involved in that? Because it's a black people situation? That's how I feel about it, bro. I'm very sensitive to this, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you why, Big John 167, okay? We very sensitive to this because a lot of times when things are happening with us, there's a lot of people that ain't standing behind us in our corner. You know what I'm saying? And like every time something's happening with us, when we getting shot down and ain't nobody around the back, like it's only us. It makes me think of something that Charleston White said. Sauce, do we got that clip what Charleston White said?
Music. That was a weak motherfucker that went and killed some babies. We shouldn't even be emotionally involved in that at all. We shouldn't even have nothing to say about that. I damn near want to say fuck you about it. Nigga, Mexicans don't like us. Mexicans ain't never cried with us. We need to stop crying with every goddamn body.
So
we still crying from the 10 in Buffalo.
Yeah, if I say
they ain't even playing
the Buffalo. Yeah,
they deny Mexican community cry for Buffalo. So now, nigga, save your tears, my people. Yeah. I don't give a damn if it was 100 white babies died, nigga. We don't cry for nobody but us.
Do we get desensitized when we see this on the news and it's not ours? It's not us.
No, man. This is America. America used to hang niggas from a tree and leave him up there for a day. come back and skin his ass.
Now, obviously, I don't agree with everything the man just said, but there are certain parts of it that I definitely do agree with. I definitely do. Now, I love everybody. I love my white people. I love my Latino people. I love all the Bernie Sanders out there that's in my corner. Some of my favorite people on the planet. Look, some of my best friends are white. You know what I'm saying? But here is the thing. And some of those people stand behind our cause, man. I work with people that are white, and they've been working with my kids, black kids, for years. You see what I'm saying? They know what it is, and you know what I mean. They understand the struggle in the whole 9 yards. At least, you know what I mean. They Bernie Sanders out there. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, not everybody stands in our corner. There's a lot of ethnic groups that I don't see. When we had the Buffalo shooting, like he said, I didn't see these other ethnic groups standing behind us. I mean, come on, bro. Y'all best to fall back. You know what I'm saying? Big John, I don't like what you said, and I had a whole lot more to say when I first read this, but we just being nice because we on video now. You know what I'm saying? But we don't like what you said, bro. You know what I mean? The Lord is handling this white lady's destiny. If she got saved, then you know what? She's gonna deal with the punishment here on earth, and then she gonna go on to heaven if she got saved. If she ain't got saved, she's God's enemy. She's gonna go to hell for all of eternity because she violated the law of an infinite God and deserved to get infinite punishment. As of now, even though she might have got some punishment with all these sicknesses, if she deserves a whole lot more, man. Just because you got hurt, that don't equate getting this boy lynched. You see what I'm saying? You know I believe in an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, a life for a life. I believe that the penalty should fit the crime, man. That's pure justice. You know what I mean? Somebody came through, one of the people I love said, yo, man, an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind. And I'm like, yo, man, an eye for an eye is all about justice. You see what I'm saying? I don't poke people's eyes out, so my eyes shouldn't get poked out. You know what I mean? But justice should be served. If you kill, you shouldn't be punched. Speaking of which, this is our next story. The man who murdered Ahmaud Arbery, right? This bastard is now in fear for his life. Yeah, your boy is tight for today because these stories are ridiculous and all this information is ridiculous, okay? This clown shot and killed, him and his father were involved, Travis and Gregory McMichael, right? They saw this black man just jogging. They followed him, you know what I'm saying? And then murdered him, shooting him in the chest with a freaking shotgun, okay? Because there was video, they got arrested. They might have got away with it, but there was video and they got arrested, okay? The jurors found them all liable for the killing of the 25-year-old, okay? They said that the motivation behind the murder was hatred towards Ahmaud Arbery because of his race, all right? Travis was the one that pulled the trigger. This bastard is in federal custody right now because he asked the judge to remain in federal custody because he is afraid that he'll be murdered in prison. Can you believe this? Can you believe he's afraid? I'm afraid that he won't be murdered in prison. You're like, oh, Celeb, you're supposed to be a Christian. I understand that. Just because I'm a Christian, that don't erase my emotions, bro. When I see a fatty, I like it and I want it. You see what I'm saying? But it is my Christianity that keeps me from hopping on that fatty. You follow what I'm saying, man? Number one, primarily, okay? Christianity keeps me from pulling triggers, fam. Trust me, all right? Check this out, man. This man said, this is what they said. They said his concern is that he will promptly be killed upon delivery to the state prison system for service of that sentence. He has received numerous threats of death that are credible in light of all the circumstances. And the government has a pending investigation into the Georgia DOC's ability to keep inmates safe in a system where murder rates have tripled. Listen, man, bro, they're not going to kill you, bro. Don't be afraid. Don't worry about it. They're not going to hurt you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, you hunted this man because of his race, because he was black and he was just jogging, minding his business. He was hoping to get back to his mom's. He was hoping to be able to try on some hot new kicks the next month. You know what I'm saying? He while he was jogging, he was probably hungry, like, oh, I can't wait to get back home and just get a nice cool cup of water. You know what I mean? That guy that you followed and you hunted and you killed, you know what I'm saying? That guy. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you once you get to a prison because you hunted that guy, bruh. They're just gonna be like, oh, you like one of us. So don't be afraid, my guy. Okay? You bastard. And finally, yeah, this is the video that this might could be the worst unchristian like video that I've done. You like, oh, then you batting 1,000. I know. I'm proud of myself. Oh, they go to nurse. Shout out to my next door neighbor nurse. She is a godsend. All of y'all nurses out there, I love y'all with my heart. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, I know y'all heard about that lady that was driving and she drove in California. She drove into the intersection, killed 6-7 people. First thing the news drops out, they say, oh, that driver was a nurse. I said, I'm sorry, she was drunk. Why are you telling me the fact that she's a nurse? Because they want to shock you. They want to say the nurse that killed, not the drunk driver that killed. Why y'all afraid to say that she was drunk? It's the drinking that caused the problem, ain't it? And finally, this lady clapped at Boosie. She was pissed at Boosie because he got mad at Kamala Harris. He got mad at her. Russia incarcerated this black woman, even though they let the 19-year-old white woman only get 2 months for the same thing, for having more weed, but they incarcerated and gave this black woman 9 years. 9 years. I'm like, 9. No, that shouldn't have been, right? And Boosie decided the person to attack was Kamala Harris. Boosie, you know we don't agree with you here on this. You know what I'm saying? You quite the personality, though, I must say. But this lady came at him. She came for his neck. Take a listen.
Lil Boosie, I know you like to spell, so let me spell some shit out for you. Putin. That's the motherfucking president of Russia who's holding Brittney GRINER, political prisoner, and as a wrongful detainee. Not VP OT-US Vice President of the motherfucking United States, Kamala Harris. So I don't know how the fuck, as fucked up as the situation is of Brittney GRINER, the person you decide to make the boogeyman is goddamn Kamala Harris, a black woman. Are you fucking kidding me? I ain't even motherfucking hear you say shit about Vladimir Putin. Do you know who the fuck Vladimir Putin is? And where the fuck have you been? Because if you were paying attention to her case, you would have known that Vice President Kamala Harris and President Biden called up the GRINER family and assured them that they were doing everything they can to bring Brittney GRINER home. Where the fuck were you? Where just last week, when the news leaked that the Biden-Harris administration is trying to make a prison stop for Brittney GRINER, and all the same motherfuckers in your comments right now gassing you up because you're being anti-Kamala was just motherfucking last week talking about she shouldn't have been over there with weed. That's what she get. You break the law in a foreign country. That's what you get. Where the fuck were you at where Donald Trump was just talking about how her ass should be in jail? Did you say shit about motherfucking Donald Trump? Have you said shit about Vladimir Putin? No. But you choose to go after the black woman because you're fucking ignorant. Vice President Kamala Harris is not the problem in the situation. Putin is. And all the motherfuckers that sit up here and talk shit about Brittney GRINER and want to see her behind bars. So if you want to be motherfucking helpful, maybe you should learn about the case and actually bring some attention to it and what we actually need to be doing, which is going ahead with this motherfucking prison stop so we can bring Brittney GRINER home.
Hey, look. I'm not going to say anything after that. Hey, yo, let us know your thoughts below. Does she have a point? Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source, Celeb News.